So in this video, we are going to solve how to find longest common prefix in the array of strings. So the problem is given an array of strings and write a functions to find the longest common prefix among all the strings in the array. And if there is no common prefix, it should return an empty string. So there are two values which I'm going to use. In the first array, there are words like flower, flow, flight. We can clearly see that FL is the words that can be seen and found in each word here in this array. So our output should be FL. Same as it is in the next value, the words are dog, race car, and car. We can see that there is no any prefix word in the beginning of the word that are the similar. So our output should be string or empty string. So let's find out. I have created the function. The name of the function is longest common prefix, an array. In this argument array, we are going to pass these arguments, these values as an argument to this parameter of this function. So let's find out. So our first condition should be if the array of length is 0, so it should print empty string. So if there will be no common prefix or length of array is 0, so it should print empty string. So our next step should be the one that where we are going to store our prefix words. Let prefix, or else we can also do it without this. We create a loop which goes through the first element and takes out the first word of the first element and checks if it is equals to the same as others or not. So let's take the first word, and we are going to store that first word, the first word of the first element. So as I is 0, so we have taken flower word which is in the first element, and we are going to store that first word of that first element in the character variable as a of array of I of 0. So this stores the first word, or else we can say first string, first letter, and second row will be the one that it will check that character matches with the others words or not. J takes the second element of the array so the problem would be the one that we'll check that if I is greater than array of j's length because it is taking the second word, or if I of array of j of I, it means that the second word's first element does not matches with our character which we stored here. So it should return that array of first element dot substring string 0 till I. So what it does, we are checking that our number, the number, it should not exceed. I should not exceed with the second word's length, because if it is greater than the word which we are checking, so how it will compare the word with the words element? It can't happen. So that's why we should check that either it should not exceed, either it is exceeding the length of array of the second word, or the characters are not matching with the character which we stored of the first element. Suppose if we are checking f, so it should not, the words, the number of I, it should not exceed the second word, and it should not match. As it is matching, and also it I is 0 and 0 is less than the length of these word, so this condition does not match. So it will skip and check with another one. So how it's working here? So if it exceeds or does not match with the character, so it will automatically give the return the words string, and substring is extracting the words from 0 elements to the I number. You should dry run for this to better for your better understanding. So after all these loop runs through all the words, you should return the remaining words which are here in the first element. So let's check how it's working. Okay, so we are not passing any value here, so let's check the first one. What's happening? Okay, so as it is a function, so we need to pass in console.it. I hope it works. Okay, so this is the condition. Okay, so here there's a typo here, it should be less than. So as a coder, we all know that these type of errors we always get. Let's check. Yes, so why it's coming F. Okay. Okay, so I can see it that we are checking, not we were taking only the F. So this was the error here. Let's check again. Yes. So we understood the logic. So first we are taking the first element as array of 0, and our I should loop through these words only. So we took the first word and I should run through these words, and we are storing the first letter of the word in the character, and we are taking another loop to check with another words. So if we are taking one, so it is taking the second word, and it is checking that the number which we have taken, it should not exceed. If it exceeds with the second word, so it should stop and return the that string with this extracting till I of array, till the word of I. Suppose only L we can found the numbers which was equal to all of these. If we are going O is not equal to the third one, as it should match with the every word. If it is not matching, as it did not match with the I here, so it will return the string till 0 to the I number, because I was only on the first element, so it will return as FL. And let's see our second value, what it returns. Yes, it is returning the second an empty array or empty string. So without dry run, you won't get it at first time, so I would highly recommend to dry run until you get your own idea and understanding how it is working.